Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know you're like, girl, where have you been? Y'all, it's a long story. I'm gonna try to tell it to you in this video. But yes, so I just finished washing my hair. I actually did blow dry it on low warm heat because I might have something to do later on today, and I don't have time to let my hair air dry. But I have all my products. I'm gonna show those to you guys. As you can see from the title, it's gonna be a style / rant video. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. Alright guys, so I've done pretty much most of it off camera. It's just a basic twist out, nothing too fancy. Products that I'm using: Murray's Edge Wax Extreme Hold. Love this stuff. I picked it up on a random whim. My mother was doing some braids for me about a month and a half ago, and I didn't have edge control with me, so I purchased this. And along with that, I purchased this. You guys know I love lock gels. So I wanted to give a different one a try because the other one that I have been using just sometimes leaves some residue. And then for my cream products, I've been trying to finish up this, well, let's see if you guys can see it, this Carol's Daughter hair milk that I purchased while I was in San Diego. Still trying to get rid of that because I have a million products in my bathroom, so I forget things are there and whatever. But as you can see from the title of this video, I didn't want to make it too long, but it is going to be a kind of a rant. I have been over my natural hair. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to title it. I'm not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be the title. It has been pretty difficult out here trying to get my hair to do what I want it to do. When I first started my channel, when I was living in Arkansas, my hair and I had a pretty decent relationship for the most part. I had color in the front of my hair. I would blow dry my hair. I don't say frequently, but I guess for lack of better words, frequently, because I traveled on the weekends, and that was the quickest way for me to get return out of my hairstyles after doing a wash day. When I left Arkansas and I moved here to Alexandria, I wasn't as busy. I was here a lot more, and I kind of wanted to stop putting so much heat in my head. So if you have been following my channel for a while, I did a no heat challenge last year, and it worked out pretty well. I made it for the most part, and I did some hair updates throughout, and I'll make sure to link those down below so you can check them out if you didn't. And my hair seemed to do pretty well. After I finished my no heat challenge, which throughout I wore wigs or protective styles or something, you know, to keep me from putting heat on my hair when I felt like I wanted a style to look a certain way. I actually straightened my hair for the first time in 3 years, and post straighten, my hair seemed to look very fine. I didn't see any noticeable heat damage, just nothing major. It looked like my hair. So I put it into a protective style, and I went on to San Diego for my 3-month rotation that you all know about. And I've mentioned multiple times while I was out there, my hair went absolutely insane. It was falling out in clumps. It was shedding like crazy. I had no clue what was going on. So I tried to do my hair like I would usually do it back home, and that's when I burned my hair off with a blow dryer. I'll make sure to link that story in an iCard if you haven't checked it out somewhere in this this screen, and then I went into Havana twist. I wore Havana twist for about, I want to say it was almost 2 months. I would go through and wash them and redo, but for the most part I kept them in because I was either wearing a hard hat or what else was I doing? I was either wearing a hard hat or working out or whatever, and I wanted a quick and easy way for me to be able to keep my hair looking somewhat decent. Oh geez, my gray is shining so bright. But yeah, so that was that. I came back and I wore my hair out maybe for a little while. It wasn't long. And then I went right into my faux locks, which you guys saw on the channel. And then after that, maybe I wore my hair out for a week or two and I went into some braids. So it's pretty much been protective styling for most of the year, but not intentionally, just because I could not get my hair to look like my hair used to look. It did not matter what I did, whether I would blow dry it or air dry it or whatever, twist out, perm rod, it didn't matter. My hair did not look like my hair used to look. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not making this video to complain, because there are people who have, you know, issues with hair in general. They might have gone through something or have some type of ailment that doesn't allow them to grow hair. But it is still a very, very humbling experience when you are used to your hair looking a certain way at all times. And I believe a mixture of me cutting out my color, not using heat, stopping taking certain medications, being put on medications for extreme low vitamin D count, using a medicated shampoo, there were so many things that my body and my hair were going through that I think it just didn't know how to react. But my hair is starting to finally look like what I remember my hair to be. And I think, one, it was a mixture of me thinking the pattern that I was experiencing at the time was my natural curl pattern, but I had to remind myself, from me using heat on my hair at the rate that I was and me having color in my hair, my curls are probably a little bit looser. So the curls that I'm dealing with now are actually my curl pattern. I just had never experienced it before, because for the 7 years that I've been natural, like I said, I cut my hair the day after my 21st birthday, and I just turned 28 on August 7th. Probably 5 of those I had color in my hair. And for the last 3 of those 5, I was blow drying my hair. Or maybe last 2 of those 5, I'll say, I was blow drying my hair to get my hair to look a certain way. So it's a different experience. And I don't post this to discourage anybody. I post it to be honest, because I know we watch a lot of people on YouTube or see their hair on Instagram and it always looks perfect. Y'all, my hair is not always perfect. It's not. I'm not gonna lie to you and say that it is. I'm not gonna lie to you and say that I love my hair every day, because sometimes it legitimately gets on my nerves and I just want to take it and, you know, put it under a wig and not look at it for a while. And sometimes that's okay. You have to, it is all a learning process. So I took my braids out 2 weeks ago. I took them out August 13th, I think it was, because I just got back from a trip from work and it was about time for them to be gone. And I took them out, washed my hair, let it air dry under a wig for, well, I let it air dry for 2 days. One day because I was just at home, and then the second day I let it air dry under a wig while I was at work. And I did a twist out, and my hair actually looked like what I remember my hair to be. I'm gonna put a picture right here so you guys can check it out. And also, if you're not following me on Instagram, I'll make sure to leave that down below as well, so you can do so, because I do post up there a lot more frequently than I have been posting up here, which I'm gonna try to do better on. But it started to look like my hair, and I actually didn't wash my hair. So for that time period, I took my braids out on the 13th, washed my hair, let it air dry, did a twist out, didn't retwist it again for like 4 days, did a retwist, and was actually able to stretch my hair for 2 full weeks. Like, I just washed my hair today, so it's been 2 full weeks that I was able to get out of my hair, and it actually looked like what I remember my hair to be. Like, the thickness was there, the fullness was there, And there was no heat used, you know, throughout to get it to look like that, which was what I really, really appreciated. And I think it's all about letting your hair do what it does and just being happy with it. You know, you can't force your hair to do certain things. I mean, we can style it, we can add gel, we can add this, we can add that. But as we all know, edge control is a very, very good example of how you cannot get your hair to do what you want it to do. So I have been just struggling with that. It's been a process, and that's honestly why I haven't been posting videos, because I love to share, you know, my hairstyles with you guys. I love to share those things and, you know, the findings that I have and stuff that I'm excited about, but I just really was not excited about my hair because it didn't look like what I was used to my hair looking like, and I just couldn't get up here and post a video if I didn't even like my hair and try to share that with you guys. So as I'm coming around this little bend and getting back into being excited about, you know, the strands of hair that are coming, you know, from my head, I'm just thankful. Like I said, this is how I've been wearing my hair lately. When I do wear it out, I put some twist on this side, or I pin it back so it's not 100% on my face. I'm gonna go through, and I've been using castor oil lately. Just a little bit on my hands. After I do my style, I'll rub it through, and then I also have been rubbing it on my edges because, yeah, girl, those genetics and these thin edges are not fun. And then also I've been using it on my eyebrows from time to time as well. But